All right, coming to the stage now, very funny. Well, she's actually lovely, and I've seen her many times. She's very funny. Big warm welcome, everybody, for Gayle Dinerstein. Clap for Gayle.
Good evening. How's everybody doing? Okay. So I thought ageism was the only prejudice without a protest spokesman. I mean, where's the Reverend Al Sharpton when somebody calls me man? Then I heard about the Gray Panthers. They're just like the Black Panthers, except they've got arthritis. Can't make that fist. Hey, I'm not the one feeling old. It's just when I went to this hot new music club last week, the smarty pants bouncer asked me for ID. So I showed him my Medicare card. It's not easy being a senior. Every time the phone rings, it's some friend telling me about another friend who either got cancer or died. So now I've programmed my voicemail. Press 1 if it's breast. 2, colon. 3 if you're in remission. That one never gets played. Oh, boo, boo. The one good thing about getting older is you can say whatever you want and people will just chalk it up to dementia. Now, my late husband had dementia, but his wasn't the sweet, sad kind, you know, where you leave a pot burning on the stove, or he called me honey because he couldn't remember my name. His was the kind where he threw the pot at me and called me bitch. But hey, I let him get away with it. Anything's better than being called ma'am. Now, tomorrow I have to go to the dentist. You know, you could have, you could have a perfect set of teeth in your mouth, and a smart dentist will still find something to fix. Now, I have awful teeth, and it all started back when that same late husband wanted to save money and sent me to a dental school as a patient, not a student. So now my teeth are on life support. In fact, my teeth are hanging on by the skin of themselves. But I like going to the dentist. I even get dressed up. I mean, there is that easy listening music in the background. I am reclining. He is leaning over me, saying, open wider. I am saying, ah. And he doesn't mind if I don't swallow. Now, who goes to casinos? Okay, good. I was a slot machine virgin until recently. And a friend took me on the bus from New Rochelle to Foxwoods on a Friday night. Now, we were the only white women on the bus. Like 2 bookings in a Tyler Perry movie. And even though it wasn't the Feng Hua bus, the Chinese men said to us, you ladies Jewish? Yes. Too bad, no mahjong at casino. So the driver puts in a movie, Shaft, the original with Richard Roundtree, and he says, folks, it's a Shaft marathon. On the way home, we're going to see the Samuel L. Jackson version. Everyone starts bitching. We saw that last weekend. And I'm thinking, you mean you do this more than once? So we get to the casino, and they give you a $10 food credit, a $15 free play coupon, plus the 2 movies. The ticket costs $26. So I figure I've only spent $1 to get there. That's my pre-loss calculation. But I wasn't going to lose. I sit down at a friendly-looking slot, and I notice the man next to me just won $200. I say, that's great, congratulations. And he says, thanks, I'm using my unemployment check. I wanted to say, are you fucking crazy? Who gambles away their unemployment? And I was using my Social Security.
Pretty good, huh? Gayle Dinerstein. Gayle Dinerstein, she's awesome.